Hey everybody, welcome back to Faith Ponderings. It's a Friday, and I'm just glad you're here with me. Looking forward to just jumping in for just a moment. And I got to tell you an embarrassing story. I told this at my church about a month ago, and it literally happened. I cannot make this up. I was completely mortified. But let me back up a bit. So my kids, twins and I, we went to a boba shop. We love to get boba, and we went into this establishment, and it wasn't too busy. They had the little, tablets on the front to order from and pay. And as we're doing that order, I ordered mine. The kids ordered theirs, and I noticed that one of their cell phones was left on the counter, and they were over there doing their own thing. And I just thought, because we do this thing in our family, we kind of pick up each other's phones and get on the camera app and just take a bunch of crazy photos and selfies. And so I picked that phone up, started to, take some crazy photos of my nose and up close, just some silly photos. And it was just funny, and I couldn't wait to tell them. Put the phone back discreetly down on the counter, and then I was waiting for them to pick it up, and we're waiting for our order. And lo and behold, as I look over at my kids, they both have their cell phones in their hands. And I had just picked up a complete stranger's phone. I don't know where this person was. I think they were over. Maybe they'd gone to the bathroom. Maybe it was over on the side. I don't know why they left their phone there. But I took a bunch of selfies on a stranger's phone. And I was mortified. And I told my church this. I'm not ashamed to admit it. But as soon as we got our drinks, I did the most courageous thing I could possibly do. I hightailed it out of there without them even seeing that, and I left. And I just cannot imagine what that stranger will look like the face that this person will have when they take a look at their photo gallery and realize there's a bunch of stranger selfies on there. I was, again, completely embarrassed by that. And I kind of started thinking to myself, after that moment, in that moment, later on, perhaps, I will later be known in the most awkward way possible by someone who doesn't even know me. I mean, this person saw the messiest version of me, the most uh, unattractive ways, my nose, everything, without any context of who I am, who my heart is, or any of my intentions in life. I just it's crazy. And in life, we spend so much time trying, I think, to to curate what people see about us, right? We all of us, in a essence, whether you go to church or you don't, we put on this air about us. And I don't remember if you ever saw that old TV BBC show of Keeping Up Appearances, right? Where they looked the part, but they were definitely not a part of the class system that they wanted to be in. And I think church is a lot like that sometimes. I think that a lot of people come to a known church or church that they visit, and they want to look the part. Even longtime Christians do this. And they dress the right way, they say the right words, carry their Bible under their right arm, or whatever you might do, and say amens at the right spaces and hallelujahs, whatever it might be. But we curate this image about ourselves for other people to see. We want to be known for our successes, right? Our hats that we wear, the certificates on the wall, the degrees we might have. We want people to see these things, what we put in our bios on LinkedIn or Facebook or any other social media. We want people to see us in the best light. The best light possible. That's why when we get on Instagram or anything, they have these amazing filters, right, to make you look good. Folks, we're terrified, I think, of the stranger seeing the accidental selfie, the version of our lives. We're afraid of that. We're afraid of people seeing the mistakes, the quirks, and the parts of us that feel out of place, right? Like each and every one of us. I think we are afraid of what other people think. Well, the beauty of the gospel is that we don't have to worry about accidentally being seen by God. Newsflash here, God already knows. There's no walk of shame with him because he already has seen the distorted angles of our hearts. And he didn't look away in confusion. He didn't look mortified. Instead, he looks on us with love. The psalmist captures it perfectly in Psalm 139. It was one of my favorite Psalms. Verses 1 through 3 says, "O Lord, you have searched me and you know me. You know when I sit down and when I rise up. You discern my thoughts from afar, and you search out my path and my lying down, and are acquainted with all of my ways." Friends, to be acquainted with all of our ways means that God knows the silly traditions, the embarrassing public blunders, and yes, even the deep-seated fears that we try to hide from the rest of the world. And the best part, we aren't strangers to him. Not at all. We are his children. And when we leave our mark in places we shouldn't, or when we feel like we've made a mess of things in life, God doesn't look around in concern and embarrassment of us. You know what he does? He invites us back to the conversation. Isn't that a relief? That we can just drop the pretenses, we can drop the appearance, the masks we wear, and just come before a God who gets us. Each and every one of us. I find that very encouraging, and I hope you do too. The next time you're in a boba shop, don't pick up someone else's phone like I did. I want you to be encouraged today. You don't have to perform to be known by God. You are already fully known, and more importantly, you are fully loved by God. You can't stop trying to hide the unfiltered version. You just need to stop that. Put it aside. God already sees you in your life. He knows you intimately. He's designed you just the way you are. So next time you feel like you've made a public blunder of your faith or of life in general, remember this. God isn't surprised by your humanity. He isn't surprised by your humanity at all. He actually is quite fond of the person that he has made in you. So as we close this episode of Faith Ponderings today, on this Friday before the weekend, and hey, I hope you have a great weekend, and I hope you like this. Leave some messages for me. I'd love to hear what you would like me to explore next, or if you have questions, that's what I'm here for. But I want to leave you with 2 questions as we go into this weekend. So first question is this. In what areas of your life are you still trying to filter yourself before God? Fearing that your true self might be, too much or too messy for him. So in what spaces are you filtering for God? Think about that. The second question is this. How would your day change if you truly believed that being fully known by God is a source of security rather than a source of shame? How does that change everything? I think it does. I'm sure it does. But how does your day change if you believe that being fully known by God is a security rather than a shame, a reason to be ashamed? Well, that's all I've got today. I hope you are doing great. I pray for you. And hey, if you can pray for me and our ministries in various spaces of the world, please do so. We'd love to hear from you as well. And also, hey, don't pick up someone else's phone and leave selfies. God bless you. Have a great weekend. Take care.